Hey everybody, hello. Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we are starting a new myth video series about disruptors. So this means students that are disrupting other students in the classroom. Today's video, we're going to focus on parents that have kids that you know are disruptors. So parents that are watching, I want to know, is that your teen? Does your teen distract others at school? Are you getting emails? Are you getting phone calls? Have you had conferences? Whether it's your kid that can't stay in a seat, your teen that just loves to talk, or something else. I want to know, is that your teen? If you would drop that a yes or no. For anybody out there that has kids that are getting distracted by the disruptors, that will be later this week. Okay, so the myth today is, if your kid is currently a disruptor, is he going to stay a disruptor? And that's a myth. It's not true. So that's what we are going to talk about on how to fix that, some strategies your teen can use to not disrupt others. Okay. So before we really get going, if you want some personalized help with this, I would love to talk to you. Go to the link in the description, fill out my form. Let's find a time for us to talk. So why is this a myth? Why are students that are currently disruptors not always going to be disruptors? Well, the very first thing we have to do, and like I said, we'll dive more into this on our call. I can't, obviously address your personalized needs here. Just know we've got to figure out why your teen is disrupted. Is your teen bored? Is your teen confused? Is your teen lonely? Is your teen angry? Like, what is going on in your teen's head to make him or her a disruptor? We've got to figure out what the problem is. Because it could be that English is like a perfect class. You get no bad reports. You don't hear anything. You don't see the grades. You don't hear or see anything that leads you to believe your teen's a disruptor in English. But yet, by the time science rolls around, your teen just can't stay in a seat. You're constantly hearing and seeing from his teacher, from his grades, from his projects, that he doesn't seem to know what's going on, that, he's just not doing very well in science. So why is English amazing and science so terrible? What's going on? Well, that is the question. Is it that English is the first class of the day? And so your kid's an amazing morning person, but science is the afternoon. So your kid's just tired. Your teen is hungry. Your teen is just done for the day. Like, what is it? It can be something that simple. Literally, the time of day your teen takes a class. It could also be that your teen is struggling with the material. And instead of saying, hey, mom, hey, science teacher, hey, math teacher, whatever it might be, instead of saying, hey, I could use some help, or I just don't know what I'm doing. So instead of saying, I don't know what I'm doing, I get up and, I entertain myself. Those can happen. Okay, so that's why we got to figure out what is causing your teen to be a disruptor. That is absolutely step number one. Okay, a couple more things to share with you here. Before I do, I am live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. So if you're watching this and you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this on Facebook, I hope you're a follower, because I will be live multiple times this week and every week pretty much going forward, with some new myths and some strategies, everything you might possibly need to help your teen love learning, to know how to learn. Okay? So what else can I tell you, parents that are watching that have disruptors? Well, once we know why they're disrupting, we've got to help them stop disrupting. Okay? So if we know that your teen is a morning person, and we know they're crazy, out of the seats, can't stop talking, they're being a distraction to everybody in the afternoon, well, then we have to figure out what classes can your teen take in the afternoon that are kind of less strict, that are more maybe hands-on, more movement. Okay, so if that's what your teen needs, maybe something like, I'm thinking like drama, I'm thinking certain art classes, maybe definitely like PE, physical classes, those kind of things might be what your teen needs in the afternoon, if that's when your teen is up and out of his seats just for the sake of he's got too much energy, or he's bored, or needs some entertainment. Okay, but now on the other hand, if your teen, like I said, is needing some help we've got to help your teen, whether it's your son, whether it's your daughter, understand that it's okay to not understand. Okay, that's why I exist. That's why Ace Cookie Tutoring exists, because I want to help students love learning. I want to help them know how to learn. And a lot of teens don't realize, I was never taught how to learn. I mean, unfortunately at school, teens are never taught how to study, how to learn. And, if your teen doesn't know how to learn the material, well, it's an easy choice. Either sit here bored out of my mind or disrupt people. I can get up and I can talk and I keep myself entertained. I can get up out of my seat, go to the bathroom, I go get a drink, I can throw something away, I can, go talk to the teacher. I just need to do something because I don't know what's going on. And instead of asking for help, I just, disrupt. So that can happen. Two very different situations for teens that are disruptors. Obviously, the situation that might be going on with your own family, your own kiddos, totally different, and we can talk about it. So just want to give you an idea that it's very easy to fix the disruptive behaviors. We just have to help your teen know why he's being disruptive, and then we have to give him some strategies. Okay, so we have to tell him, okay, this is okay, this is not okay. So definitely, if you're looking for some personalized strategies, be sure to book a free strategy call. All you gotta do is fill out that intake form, click the link in the description, answer a couple questions, tell me what day, what time would be best, and we will find a time to talk. So thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and remember, click the link in the description so we can schedule a free strategy session so I can help your teen stop being a disruptor. Have a great night.